Hello, welcome to this lower body yoga flow. In this session, we're going to work on our spine, on our legs, and just release any blockage from our body. Now sit in a comfortable position. You can sit on your heels, put your hands on your thighs, and just close your eyes and feel into the present moment. Put your hands together close to your chest and set an intention for today's practice. All intentions are welcome. Begin by connecting with your breath on an Ujjayi breath through your nose. We're going to start rotating our shoulders back. So begin by rotating your shoulders back and bringing your shoulder blades together as you do this movement. So open your chest and keep doing this movement. Bringing your shoulders up close to your ears and rotating them back. Now move your head to your right side and bring your right hand on top of your head. So your middle finger will touch where the end line of your jaw. And extend your left hand to your side and feel the stretch on your left side and breathe in here. Now we'll do the other side, bringing your left ear close to your left shoulder and extending your right side. Extend your right hand as much as you can and feel the stretch on your right side. Very nice. Now bring your chin to your chest. Move your head back, chin to chest. Inhale, bring your head back. Exhale, chin to chest. Be gentle with this movement and see how your neck feels when you are doing this. If you're having pain, be very mindful and just flow wherever it feels good for you. Now we're going to move our head from side to side. So we try to bring our chin as close to our shoulder as possible without moving our back. Continue doing this movement. Remember to connect with your breath on each movement. Now we're going to rotate our head, bringing our chin to our chest, ear to shoulder. Move our head back, ear to shoulder, chin to chest. And do this movement however you want to do it. You can do it very slow or move a little bit faster. You can stop at places where you feel that you need to stretch more. Now rotate it to the other side. And like I said, if this movement feels bad for you or it hurts, just don't do it. part of doing yoga is to recognize what movements are good for our bodies and where we're at. So everyone is at a different place in their journey. Now bring your hands to your knees and round your spine like a cat. Open your chest forward like a cow. Exhale, bring your chin to your chest. Round your spine. Inhale, open your chest as much as you can. Exhale, round your spine and really feel the stretch. Open your chest and bring your shoulders together. Exhale, round your spine. And continue doing this movement. Opening and closing, opening and closing your spine. So on every inhale, we open our chest, and on every exhale, we round our spine. So we're warming up the spine. Now we're going to do circles with our hips. And we're doing it towards our left side, so counterclockwise. And we try to isolate the movement. Okay, so just move your hips and try to keep your chest at the same place. It's still going to move, but we're trying to put our focus only on our spine. So we're trying to liberate all of those creative juices flowing. Okay, so feel into your hips. Now move to the other side, move towards your right side, clockwise, and try to make these movements as big as possible. You're connecting with our feminine side, with our creative side. Now bring your chest forward and move your chest from side to side. Move it to your left side. Move it towards your right side. So we're doing half rotations. Moving on each side, and on every movement, you inhale, and on the next movement, you exhale through your nose. So do this movement on your own pace. See how it feels. Maybe you need to stay longer on one side and feel the stretch on that side. So really connect with your body. And now we're going to do complete rotations. So we're moving towards our left side and trying to make these movements as big as possible. So we're only moving our chest right now, trying to isolate the movement from our hips. So your hips are going to move, but try to put your focus only on your chest. And really feel that movement. Really feel that creativity flowing through your body. Now let's do the other side. Move towards your right side and keep moving your spine. It feels like we're dancing, and that is the purpose. Trying to warm up the spine and let it loose. Now come back to center, and we're going to move to tabletop position. So align your knees with your hips and extend your hands forward and bring your chest or your forehead to the mat. See where you're at and feel wherever you feel good. And feel the stretch in this posture, this puppy pose. Now we're going to come to child pose. extending our hands and tucking our toes in and moving into downward facing dog. So we're bicycling our legs, stretching our hamstrings. Keep your feet, hips width distance apart. And remember to internally rotate your shoulders so that your armpits are looking at each other. So if your heels don't touch the mat, just bend your knees and keep your spine as elongated as possible. Remember to breathe in this posture. Now walk your feet towards your hands. Parallel your feet. The outer edges are parallel to each other. Grab opposite elbows and let your head hang here. Try to bend your knees in this posture. So what we're trying to do here is decompress our spine. So if you have a tight hamstrings, bend your knees so that your head is being pulled by gravity alone. Now come up to standing posture, open your feet as wide as the mat. Your toes are pointing outwards in a 45-degree angle, and come to Malasana, to a squat position. Bring your elbows inside of your inner thighs and open your legs here, extending your spine as much as possible. So if your heels are not touching the mat, you can roll up your mat or put something underneath here. Now come up to a seated position. Extend your left leg, flex your left foot, and bring your right foot on the outer edge of your left leg and twist towards your right side. So you can grab your right leg or you can bring your elbow on the outside of your knee. Extend your spine on each inhale, and on every exhale you twist. Now let's move to the other side. Remember to keep your right leg engaged and your right foot flexed. So we're twisting towards our left side in this posture. And feel into the twist. Inhale, elongate your spine. Exhale, twist. Now come back to center. Come to a standing posture. Interlace your fingers. Bring your feet together. Inhale, extend upwards and move to your left side or right side, whichever you're at. Inhale, extend your arms up and move towards your other side, feeling that stretch on each side. Now come back to center. Interlace your fingers, bring them on the back of your head, and open your chest, bring your head back, open your elbows, engage your legs, and see where you're at in this posture. Now close your elbows, bring your chin to your chest, and round your spine, and keep moving forward in a forward fold. Trying to bring your elbows close to your knees. It's okay if they don't touch. Wherever you're at in this posture. Now bend your knees, come into a chair pose. Open your elbows, keep your spine straight, and try not to move your knees forward over your toes. Come back to the top, do a last open chest here, and bring your hands to your chest. We're going to move to Sun Salutation. Inhale up, exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale halfway. Come to plank pose, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in. Bring your right foot in between your hands. Plant your left foot. Inhale, warrior one. Come down to your plank pose. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot in between your hands. Come into warrior one. And exhale all the way down to your Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in here. And exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. Bend your knees, hop or walk to the front of your mat. Inhale halfway. Exhale, Uttanasana. Bend your knees and come up to Tadasana. Hands to your chest. Inhale, hands over your head. Exhale, bend fold forward. Uttanasana. Inhale halfway. Step back into your plank posture. Come down to your Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and bring your right foot in between your hands. Come up into warrior one. Exhale all the way down into your Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Exhale. Bring your left foot in between your hands. Come up into your warrior one. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, bend your knees, step or jump to the top of your mat. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bring your hands up over your head. And exhale, hands to your chest. Very nice. Now we're going to move into our standing postures. So inhale, hands over your head. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway, elongate your spine. Exhale, come into your plank pose, lower down to your Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale, right foot back and bring it in between your hands. Plant your left foot, align heel with heel, and inhale for your warrior one. So keep your knee aligned with your front heel and your back foot is on a 45-degree angle. Now open to your warrior two. Extend your arms to your sides and look at the tip of your fingers. And breathe here. Keep your core engaged. Keep both legs engaged. And now come forward to your plank posture, lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. We're going to do the other side. Lift your left foot back, bring it in between your hands, plant your right foot, inhale for warrior one. Remember to keep your front knee aligned with your heel at a 90-degree angle. Now move to your warrior two. Look to the tip of your left fingers. Try to keep your core engaged, your legs engaged in this posture. Now square up your hips to the front, come down to your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot back. Exhale, bring it in between your hands and bring your left knee down. Square your hips to the front and try to grab your left leg. See where you're at. If this is not possible, then you can just stay on a lower lunge here. Wherever you're at, we're stretching our thighs with this movement. Now extend your right leg, flex your right foot, and fold forward here. So try not to round your spine in this posture. Try to open your chest as you stretch your leg. Now come to a downward dog. Lift your left foot back and come into a low lunge. Square your hips to the front. Put your hands on your lower back here and try to feel in your stretch. Extend your left leg, flex your left foot, and fold forward here, wherever you're at, as long as you feel a stretch. Now come back to your plank pose, lower to chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Bend your knees, step or hop to the front of your mat, and let's come into a seated position. Extend both legs, flex both feet. Bend your left or your right knee and bring your right foot close to your inner left thigh. And try to come fold forward to your left leg. So the goal here is to touch our belly with our thighs. So if you're not there, try to use a strap and put it around your feet, your foot, and try to elongate your spine as much as you can. So wherever you're at in this posture, just stay there. Now let's do the other side. Extend your right leg and bring your left foot close to your inner right thigh. So your heel is close to your groin. And we're extending forward, trying not to round our spine. So if you are not really bendy with this movement, stay wherever you're at, but feel the stretch. So you're going to feel a stretch on the back of your hamstring in this posture. Try to breathe in and out. Now extend both legs, extend your arms, and fold forward into Paschimottanasana. The same wherever you're at in this movement. Try not to round your spine here. So the goal is to touch our belly with our thighs. So if we're not there yet, Keep your spine as straight as possible and just feel the stretch wherever you're at. Breathe in and out. Now come back to center. Bring the soles of your feet together. Open your legs to the sides and fold forward here. Trying to elongate your spine as much as you can. See where you're at this movement. Wherever you are is okay. Try not to force the movement, just feel the stretch here. Come back to center, and we're moving into our last posture, Savasana. So lay down, open your feet like a book, hands to your sides, and just relax in this posture. Try to connect with your body, try to see where you're at, try to feel your body and compare it to how you felt before doing this session. Relax here. I'm going to stay here for a couple of minutes. Now begin moving your toes, your hands, and bring your knees close to your belly. Roll to one side and pause here for a moment just to be grateful for anything that you're grateful for today. Honoring your body for having done this session. Now let's meet up into a comfortable seated position. Bring your hands to your center and thank you very much for being here. Namaste. Hope you have a great day. Until next time.